Hello and welcome, fellow gamers. My name is Borek, and this is another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. As you can see, we're still at Ningus on this awesome snowy planet. And yes, here we are with another showcase. So I've decided to, in the previous episode, I asked you what this series should be named, how this series should be named, and the top voted comment, that was a joke, top voted comment was that this should be named Showcase. So yeah, that's the showcase, that's the Empyrion Showcase, and I try to name the next episodes in this matter, in this way. This is a showcase, and I'm showing blueprints of another of gamers or other players. I've made a few already, but this is going to be the first of the series, first of the official series. So today I'm bringing you, I will bring you 3 blueprints made by a user called Dark Black Snow, D.S. sorry, D.B.S, and he granted me the privilege to show his designs on my YouTube channel, because that's what I do. I ask other players if I can show off their designs, and over here there's one, and over there there is another one. So yeah, we will go through two designs from the B.D.S, sorry, and yeah, they look amazing. These two are small vehicles, as you can see, and this one is called Corvette for rapid invasion. So let's go and see what does it do. As you can see, I'm flying and I don't have my jetpack off. That's because I went into space, and there's still that glitch that when you return from space, not until you turn on and turn off your jetpack, you can fly. So yeah, as you can see, I've dropped down already. So this is the Corvette, the rapid invasion ship, with awesome colors. Red is great on this white planet. So let's go and have a quick look. As you can see, there are 2 wings, obviously, because that's a ship. The main cannons are the Gatling guns mounted in front of the ship. And here are some thrusters, nicely hidden because behind those windows. I do like that. And to access all of the components of this ship, I love this tail. I love how you made this design, and I love the connection between the wings and the main part of this ship. This is really awesome idea. And why am I doing this series? Because I'm a crappy designer. You may find my designs, my simple but practical designs, in my other videos, and you can go to my Steam web page as well. So here we are entering the Corvette, multiple entrances from down below and over here. So this is the invasion ship. So it has 6 seats, so if you plan using it in the multiplayer version, this is really awesome. The core is hidden over here. It has all the necessary components, like O2 stations, oxygen tank, and there's the oxygen station mounted in the central part, so everybody can get necessary oxygen. Some cargo boxes for loot, I believe. Bunch of RCSs. There's a fridge to put in some food, some military rations, I believe. That being said, let's eat something. And yeah, this is the inside, and from the inside we can also go into the cockpit and steer this mother cracker. So we'll give it a go and we'll see how it goes. I am spawning these ships in my survival game, and if you would like to know how to do that, go to my there's gonna be a link in the movie description down below, so you can go and check it out and see how you can spawn in blueprint from the creative menu into your survival game without any need of the factory use. As you can see, I've got a bunch of other designs, and I recommend that you should go out and try out all of these designs, because really there's a shit ton of cool looking designs, and the amount of work needed to create such a things. As you can see, those windows, this is really awesome. When you travel with your friends and one of you is flying, you can see what's going on outside. Yeah, so let's get going and let's try to utilize this ship as a rapid invasion ship. As you can see, it only has miniguns as attacking guns, but I believe that's the main reason. The main reason for that is these are just necessary to shoot down drones in the very quick way. And as you can see, the ship itself handles really well. It has really good maneuverability, and speed increase is really nice. I do like that. So let's go and see what's installed over here as usual. So we have a shit ton of fuel tanks, which is good because you will need that to power 30 tons of flying ship. So we have 2 Gatling guns, 2 generators, which seem to be enough, although the power usage now is like 70%. So we have these O2 stations with tanks, bunch of passenger seats, and the thing to matter is those RCSs needed to power those bad boys. A shit ton of thrusters, really. This is really huge amount. There's a drone flying nearby behind us, although I have a crappy mouse and I have problem with turning, but as soon as it gets its direction, it should be a-okay. Although where's that drone? He's gonna be right here, isn't he? Yeah. So let's try to get him, although shooting, yeah, sweet spot. Bam! Nice. Although the problem with the Gatling guns is that they seem to be shooting lower than the crosser, but that's the real dude. Correct me if I'm wrong. I hope I haven't. I'm not mistaken. See, it's below the crosser. So yeah, that's the thing that what the developers should look into. Ah, there it goes. Let's try. No, plasma gun shooting at me. No, you're gonna be next one. If only I could hit you. Yeah. Fortunately, the minigun has a really big clip, so you don't have to reload every 5 seconds. But still, you need to aim correctly. Whoops, sorry. Fortunately, I got him. So now let's try to take out one of those guys. That's not gonna be easy because they seem to be immune. Let's take out this drone. Whoa! Come on. Oops, sorry. I tend to mess up those nice blueprints which I'm trying. Okay, so that's the thing. Yep, sorry, I had to bring up my HUD for recording software, and it has F6 key assigned by the default. I know I can change it, but every time I change it, I'm gonna press the wrong button in order to bring it up or hide it. Anyways, so this Corvette seems to be really nice. So let's land this bad boy and let's see the other design. The other design called Get Off. Let's get off and let's go. Let's go. Is it? Scout. Yeah, Scout Mark 1. Likes on Steam Workshop. It caught my attention. Yeah, let's leave them on and let's get out. Rocket launcher as well. I do adore the rocket launcher. All rocket launchers seems to work for me. But yeah, it's really nicely done. As I said, it reminds me of the F-22 Raptor. Probably that's the that might be the case. That Dark Black Snow made this design alike F-22. So it has a similar cargo bay over here, where you can. If only I can. Come on, game. Hello. It somehow doesn't let me in. Okay. So it has once again a shit ton of fuel tanks, necessary things like fridges, constructor. There's the ammo box. I filled it up with ammunition, O2 tanks, and cargo boxes for loot. And there's RCS, but there is no passage to the main cockpit. So let's have a look what's over here. What was that? 2 fridges, fuel tanks, two Gatling guns. As I said, those miniguns are really awesome, but I think they shoot too low. Although it might be the case when they are mounted below the level of cockpit. Maybe that's the thing. And there are 2 passenger seats which are closed, and they are on the sides. We're gonna go there. And there is a rocket launcher, one rocket launcher, as I said, and a shit ton of directional thrusters. Although I'm not a big fan of those because they don't have that much power, that much force. But yeah, if you use them, why not? You're just using them. I'd like to go with a full metal hard shit and put those. It has 80 kilonewton of force, which is twice as much as those directional thrusters, and also there are these thrusters, atmospheric, atmo, whatever, with even more force. But I know that they use a lot of energy, and you're gonna need a shit ton of generators for that. And it comes with a price of a mass, because these are over twice as heavy as those directional thrusters. But yeah, I just love those brute force and that brute force. And why are we in here? We're here because over there are passenger seats, and to be honest, I have never took place in one of those seats. So it must be really awesome feeling when somebody is driving or flying and you cannot do a shit. You just sit there and hope and pray that you won't get hit by one of those rockets. But yeah, let's go and have a quick look how it handles. It handles really, really well. It is a scout ship after all, and it flies really, really nice. Although I have this crappy mouse with a low resolution, but yeah, I'm planning to get better one, nice gaming mouse. And if you would like to support me, there's the PayPal support and donate button. So if you would like to support me in that, please do not hesitate, give me a shout, and I will be very, very grateful and thankful. So this is another design. This is F117, the Nighthawk, and this is a CV. Go back to episodes and you will find it. I showed it as well. This is really nice design with inside barbecue. Yeah, so this is also, the scout ship is really nice, and it flies really well, and it has got 2 Gatling guns as well, and that 1 rocket launcher, which we may actually try how it handles, because we have a base over in here. I don't know why they are not shooting back. They are less than 300 meters away, but that's not a big deal. I don't care. Well, the drone seems to be interested in me now. Whoops, shaved his head. Boom. Okay, so he's fighting back. The problem with 1 rocket launcher is that if this ship had 2 rocket launchers, you only need to hit twice those guys, and with a single rocket launcher you're gonna need 3 hits. Now they are nicely packed down there. Come on. And once more, let's try this Gatling gun. See, it's shooting below as well. Yeah, below the crosser. So that's gonna suck, but it actually doesn't matter. Okay, let's go in and let's take out those thingy-bobs. So this is the missile silo, and there are nightmares. At least from what I remember, this is the cage where aliens keep the nightmares. So if we're gonna land over here, we will find a bunch of nightmares down there. At least it was the case in a few of my gameplays. So let's go and have a quick look if they are still down there. Probably they are, and probably they will just spawn in just a second. Okay, I'm off. Bye-bye, see you later. I don't care about nightmares. Right. Okay, so off we go, because the drones seem to be interested in this, in the ship of ours. Sorry, I'm off. Bye-bye. Right. Dude, I'm sorry I broke your ship. Is there something... Did the developers something to the mechanics of the game? I don't know. The collisions? Because these blocks seem to be weirdly, of course, off place, misplaced. What's this? Oh, that's the drone base. Okay, no biggie. So the last project made by Dark Black Snow is the base. And the base is, of course, in space. The base is in space. So let's take this red October up in the air, up into space, and let's see that base of his. It reminds me of a trading outpost in one of those movies, Deep in Space. So, was there always this fiery thing when you were leaving atmosphere? I don't remember that, but maybe it was. Anyways, there it is. There's his really nice station. Let's not go into atmosphere again. And the space drone is flying nearby, so that's gonna suck, but what's going on with my computer? I hope it won't crash. Yeah. So the drone is flying nearby, although I've turned on the power and I've installed a shit ton of missiles, because it's not a defenseless station. It has really nice set of defenses, and as you can see, it looks really awesome. It looks really awesome. Where's that ship? I don't want to encounter it right now, because to be honest, fighting with a minigun in space, it's not something that you would like to do. So this is what's with the RCS. Okay, so this is the station made by Dark Black Snow. Let me turn off, and this is gonna be my thumbnail, which is maybe let's tilt it a bit. Yeah, now it's looking cool. Okay, so this is the station from the outside. As you can see, there's a lots as usual. It seems to be your mark, I guess, that you have a really huge amount of fuel tanks, and I love those antennas down below. Now it makes me wonder, where's the core? Maybe, oh yeah, I know where it is. Okay, so this is the base with 4 huge fuel tanks down below. I don't think it's that safe, because if you shoot one, it's gonna go like boom 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 in both directions. This is my base, so I cannot do anything to it. But as you can see, it has 4 landing pads with red marks on it, and underneath there are a shit ton of rocket launchers with sentry guns, just in case somebody wants to raid your base. You can see the inside of the base from over here, and there are multiple levels and the flak cannons installed on top. These are the flak cannons. I absolutely adore them, and I haven't been there. Can I go in there? We will have a short trip, because you can go outside from over there. So I'll try to go to this viewing deck. Oh, this is gonna be even better. Like so. Now I'm not gonna say shit. Let's try to get it in the right position. Yes, that's gonna be awesome. Awesome thumbnail. Okay, let's get going. Let's land this bad boy, and let's see what. If only I can land. Man, I really need to learn how to fly those things, because sometimes I'm acting like a complete noob, and I have over 150 hours of gameplay, not designing and stuff, because as I said earlier, I cannot design. I can design a shoe. That's what I can design. I mean, I can make a ship which is gonna look like a shoe. So yeah, I'm sorry that I've messed up your ship, dude, but this block seems to be misplaced. Okay, no biggie. So let's get in. Hello, pizza delivery. As you can see, this is the lobby. So that's the first place where you are coming in. I love those huge transparent windows where you can see through everything, and if you have a like multiplayer game with a shit ton of bases around you, this is gonna be really awesome. Really nice. I do like that. So down below there are 4 elevators going straight down, and as you can see, there are those fuel tanks. So if you fill them up, the power will last for days, I believe. I have just filled fuel, and as you can see, it already has 25 hours of gameplay. So yeah, that's really awesome. Over here we have a oxygen station, and a medbay. If you return from a mission and you're wounded, you can heal yourself over in here. Okay, so let's go to the main deck. We'll use this elevator, and the core is over here. Hello. Yeah, so this is the main growing crafting deck. Over here, as you can see, there are 4 grow farming sections, actually, let's call them that, with this tank nicely supporting the... No, it's not supporting. I thought it was supporting the ceiling, but I guess it's not. And those windows going all around it. This is really awesome. Nice, although I don't want to be picky. Now you couldn't do that, because I was wondering about those curved windows, but as I can see, you are using these big triangle things. Yeah, so this is really nice design. So you did achieve nice curve over there, and with a huge surface to put the stuff over. So over here there are ammo boxes, as you can see. I filled them up with some stuff. This is, oh man, this is actually really awesome. I do like this curvy stuff. I just love this 5.4 update with those curved blocks. They are really awesome. And finally, I was waiting for them for a really long time. And a food processor with some fridges, and I was wrong. There are no 4 fields. There is 8 fields. So if you're gonna grow a shit ton, oh man, look at that view. And imagine parking huge capital vessel which won't fit in here, just sticking out with this planet and those planets in the background. Nice. This game really amazes me still. Yeah, so we have some cargo boxes over here to store some stuff which you can craft in Advanced Constructor. Another auto station close by to your farming and crafting station, with the medbay and the science lab as well. Now I wonder that actually what I think is that the developers, instead of unlocking with a point stuff over here, they should, instead of pressing O, you should build a science lab at the beginning of your game. This should be one of the first things, and then you go into it, press T, and this will bring up this menu which will allow you to unlock some blocks which should have like time maybe needed to be researched, because nowadays if you got a shit ton of points, you just go bam 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 bam, and all of these are unlocked. So this doesn't have any survival aspect, and if making those science research things like the research panel, that tech tree, I think that's gonna be that would be a really nice idea. Okay, so if anybody from the developers are listening to my gibberish, maybe you should consider doing so. And over here we have this massive stairs leading up, and over here there's a second level with the generators for this ship with some deco stuff. I really think that they had these designs really well done, and they are pretty much useless. What am I saying? These are useless. They look nice, but yeah, you know what I mean. You could do something with it. For example, go here, press T, and it brings up the map, for example, or I don't know, similar thing to this. This should be map of the planet, of the nearest planet, for example. I don't know. It has so much possibilities. Just go in, press T or whatever key is assigned by default, and I don't know. I'm just playing the games. Okay, so let's get going. So this is another chain of elevators going up. So we went from down below, beneath the core, and now we can go up over here. This is really nice viewing point. I hope we're not gonna fall down. Nice, so we're gonna observe these guns shooting at distant enemies. I won't fall down because those elevators has this bug which allow you to travel along. Okay, so we're here at the top section of the ship. There is nothing up there, and as you can see, the only thing up there is this awesome, really nice antenna with 4 lights, 4 beacons. Oops, jump. Not jump, jetpack. Okay, so let's go down there and let's try to find this deck. This observatory deck. Well, it's not observatory deck because you cannot observe anything. No, I don't want it. I want these. I want to shoot these guys. Come on. Yes. Reload. I love the sound. Holy shit. To be honest, I have never shoot one of those on bases. Man, this is really awesome. I wonder what's the effective range of those guys. Range 875 meters. Cool. Magazine capacity, clip capacity 10, hit points 100. Yeah, awesome. Auto aiming or manual turret. Nice. And some communications antenna. Really nice design. I really love it. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up over here. So this is gonna be it for today's episode. You have seen 3 designs from Black Dark Snow, the B.D.S. Once again, man, thank you for allowing me to show these guys. So this was the first episode of Empyrion Showcase. And yeah, if you liked the video, hit the like button in the section down below. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and leave a comment about the gameplay if you'd like. If you'd like to send me, you can always send me your blueprints or a link to your blueprints to your Steam shop. You can send those blueprints via some server or via Steam Workshop or whatever means you'd like to send me those, guys. You can always let me know if there are any cool designs that you would like me to show to you guys or to other guys or other players. And yeah, if you'd like, I would really appreciate. You can also support and donate via PayPal platform. So that, as I said, that's gonna be it for today's episode. Like, subscribe and comment, and I hope you're gonna be with me, with us, with the community in the next episode, because I still have 2 designs left from the B.D.S. Sorry man, I'm really sorry. And I will show off also one of my guys' design called Draxis. He's sending over his design, and the flatbed, the artillery flatbed is waiting. It's gonna be so much fun. So till then, take it easy, have fun, happy gaming, and I hope I see you around in the next episode. My name is Borek, and I'm logging off.